Hey, what's up? PizzaLovingNerd here. So, today I got to try out the Holo Lens at school, so here's my review of it. So, introduction. If you don't know what the Holo Lens is, it's art- augmented reality headset. So, pretty cool in concept, but it's made by Microsoft, and it runs Windows 10, yeah. Anyways, so disclaimer, I tried it at school and I was only able to fool around with it for like 10 minutes, so I haven't used it that long enough to that long, so my opinion could have changed if I used it more, so keep that in mind. Now the interface. The interface is alright, I guess. You make this weird balloon effect with your hands to open the start menu, and you make this L shape and then just like pinch to tap stuff. However, I noticed that when I was doing that, more often than not, it didn't respond to me. It for trying to tap things, it usually took 3 or 4 tries for it to respond to me. For doing the balloon thing to open up the start menu, it at one point took me 10 tries. So that's obviously not very good. So yeah. Another thing is it only displays a certain parameter of your vision, like the middle of it, which means that you'll look at part of the hologram and it would just cut off. It'd be nice if it showed holograms for your whole field of view. Now, one thing is it runs Windows 10, which is extremely nice for developers, I'll admit, because if it's a Windows Universal app, it runs on HoloLens no matter what. However, it can still spy on you. I asked some of the Microsoft employees if they were about the spying, and they tried to play dumb. They said that they didn't know Windows 10 had spying on it, and they thought I was crazy. But I was like, I read the terms of agreement, so stop trying to pull it off like the spying doesn't exist. And one of them was a software engineer, so I'm not sure how they didn't know that they're spying. The other one was a graphics designer or an interface, a UI designer. Price. The HoloLens is like $3,000 for the developer edition and 5,000 for the enterprise edition. But I'll get to functionality later on, but this is not worth the price. I'm just going to say. Functionality. There, I can't talk. This isn't very useful. It's you can have remote desktop with it, but typing on this thing is a nightmare. I It comes with Microsoft Edge, so that's kind of cool, I guess. You could browse the web on it, but it's a nightmare to browse the web on it. It's impossible, pretty much, browse the web on it because of the bad keyboard it has. You have to do that tap thing that doesn't work. You could. It also works with Cortana, but let's just say Cortana hates me. Um, so yeah. Um, so yeah. Cortana doesn't like me. It when it kept changing what I'd say. Like if I say, um, wanna, or if I search YouTube, it would search like we we film or something. I don't know, but it didn't like my voice. So one thing I never mentioned is this headset didn't fit on my head very well. My head doesn't want to use a Microsoft product. It likes Linux better, but um, it took multiple attempts of adjusting it to get it to work on my head, or fit on my head. Imagine adjusting it every single time you want to put it on. That would be irritating. Anyways, let's get to the conclusion. Is it good? Or back to the functionality. That's supposed to be good for productivity. For example, you can have with Skype window with your friend showing you how to use pipes or something. They showed that in the trailer. But it's cost $3,000. And I doubt two people are going to pay $3,000 for a for an AR headset that is just a toy. Yes, this is just a toy. The other thing I tried was the Holo Lens Studio, which kind of the Holo Lens Studio was fun to mess around with. I did the completely mature thing of putting a turtle on somebody's head and then taking a picture of them, but with the turtle on their head. So it's kind of fun, and they're also getting a Minecraft port for HoloLens, but other than that, it's not really useful for anything, unless a whole company has HoloLenses for every employee, and I doubt any company is going to do that. So, yeah, I do not recommend the HoloLens. It's just a toy, a $3,000 toy, for that matter. And it's not, maybe in the future, since the only editions that are out are the Enterprise and Developer editions, maybe the Consumer edition might be cool, but for now, I wouldn't recommend it, so, yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and I am out, guys.